Here we have poor Fortunato in Edgar Allan Poe's Cask of Amontillado, who made the mistake of somehow pissing off his friend Montressor. And to get his revenge, Montressor locks Fortunato in his family crypt. This crypt and his family are very important to Montressor and his task of getting revenge. Not only ending Fortunato's life, but giving him an improper burial to take his revenge into the grave and afterlife. Montressor's own ancestors' bones are in the walls, as he says, as being in the fashion of the great catacombs of Paris. These bones symbolize Montressor's family will, and they aid Montressor in carrying out Fortunato's murder. For example, when Montressor rests on the bones. That I might hearken to it with the more satisfaction, I ceased my labors and sat down upon the bones. And when Fortunato's screaming scares Montressor, and he puts his hand on the bones on the wall nearby for comfort. The bones of his family help Montressor not only spiritually, but also physically, because over time they have grown mold on them, and it's that mold that eventually kills Fortunato in the crypt. So through death, we have this new life with the mold that is exacting its revenge. Perhaps most disturbing of all of this is Fortunato being kept from being buried with his own family. And they mention his own Lady Fortunato, his wife, who will never be able to find him. The two of them won't be able to spend eternity together. Instead, Fortunato will spend it with the Montressors' equally hateful family. And you can't forget about Fortunato's bells and how after he stops talking, all you hear is the bells on his hat ringing. So here I have another illustration by Harry Clark, and this one's super cool. I like how his hat isn't even on his head. Kind of makes it a little more spooky. Montressor also gets Fortunato very drunk in order to confuse him.